I'm Bruce Madsen. Today we're going to rank the rookie tight ends into tiers for Dynasty Fantasy Football. Let's get into it and let's get to it. Over to the tier maker we go. We're going to rank these guys into tiers so we can get the values for these tight ends. We have A1 and A2 tiers here at the top. Those two tiers are very close together, but they are separated due to potential draft capital and ADP. But when it comes to talent, these players are very close together. Starting off A1, Dalton Kincaid rolling up here. Had 93 targets last year. Also ran 360 some routes. This guy's got a lot of work in the passing game. Has a lot of experience. Can be a good threat downfield. Make plays happen, which is a good indicator that he can provide something for your fantasy team. He can get you some yards after the catch. He can get downfield and has that ability to be a focal point of his offense. The next tight end in this tier, we're going with Michael Mayer. And a lot of people have him as a tight end in this class. And he is more than likely going to be a first rounder. He's locked in there. So the draft capital is pretty much set in stone. The combine didn't go too well, but he still posted a 71st percentile speed score. So more than enough speed to get the job done, just not blazing fast. But he's been very reliable over the course of his career, very productive. Had 101 targets last year, getting a lot of work in the passing game. Old, reliable tight end, averaging 2.44 yards per route run. This is a tight end that's going to get draft capital and opportunities early in his career to succeed. Going on to A2 here. These are tight ends that are very valuable, who are very up there when it comes to upside, but are not getting as much draft capital as Kincaid and Mayer, but they could if they sneak up there in the first round. One guy that could sneak up in the first round is Luke Musgrave. Had a good showing at the Senior Bowl. Posted good athleticism at the Combine. Good ball skills. Good receiving tight end right here that we're looking at. Can really put safeties on skates out there. A guy you want to look at and could also get the draft capital. We're seeing him go in the first round in some mock drafts. This tight end here, the next one we're going to talk about here, really put everybody on notice at the Combine because he has a ton of athleticism. One of the most athletic tight ends in this year's class. And he has good size, big time pass blocker, but can also body guys up at the catch points. Doesn't have a ton of receiving production considering he's from Georgia. Wasn't the top option there. But again, though, this guy's got athleticism for days. Should get decent draft capital. And can block his face off, which means he can be in line to get opportunities early in his career. The next guy I'm talking about, a lot of people love this guy. It's kind of a crowd favorite. And that's Sam LaPorta. This guy ran a lot of routes, over 300 routes last season, a lot of experience in the passing game, 90 targets last year. This guy's a good receiving threat, kind of a move tight end, but you can put him in line at times too. Good pass catcher, and I look for him to be a sneaky option here in rookie drafts, a guy that you can catch at a discount, and a guy that could potentially, if in the right spot, can be a big contributor to your dynasty team. When it comes to these tight ends, I really want guys in A1 tier and A2 tier. I'm really shooting for all 5 of these tight ends. But B tier, we got a few guys here to look at as well. Luke Schoonmaker here, he's got some athleticism. He's a very good pass blocker. He was used mostly to pass block. However, he's got 90-some percentile size adjusted speed score. This guy, when getting the ball over the middle, can get you some yards after the catch, can get you targets downfield as well. He doesn't have as much experience in that department, but considering his specs in the athleticism department and how he's good in the passing game as a pass blocker, this could allow him to get some opportunities early in his career. This could allow him to give you some production in fantasy in the next couple of seasons. And even though he's pass blocking a bit, if he's lined up outside, sneaks out on a post route, he's got the athleticism where he could sneak away and build up targets as he builds continuity. Another tight end I'm looking at is Payne Durham. This guy led all tight ends in this class and routes ran this year with over 400. This guy has a lot of experience in the passing game. Good ball skills. A lot of people like this guy. He can be in the slots, more of a move tight end, but this guy is a receiving threat that whoever drafts him is looking to use in the passing game. We just got to watch out for his draft capital. The next guy I'm looking at here, small schooler, but a lot of people got him pegged going early in this year's draft, Tucker Kraft. This guy's very aggressive after the catch. He's aggressive at the catch point. A lot of athleticism. Doesn't have the top tier competition under his belt playing from a smaller school, but from South Dakota State, Tucker Kraft can give you something if he goes to the right situation. Tier C has some upside guys that I like that you're going to catch late in rookie drafts or even as UDFAs, but I really like these guys. Will Mallory from Miami. This guy's got some athleticism. He's got good grades on pass blocking. He runs a lot of routes as well. Good experience running routes throughout his career. Good receiving production, getting some opportunity. Over 500 routes ran in the last 2 seasons. Will Mallory is a good discount to get in your drafts, and he's got the athleticism to really be a sneaky option for your Dynasty team as a cheap get. Another cheap get you can get here is Brayden Willis from Oklahoma. This guy's reliable, also pass blocks very well, and can be a good option for your Dynasty team if he lands in the right spot. Is he the greatest tight end? No, but you know what? He's a reliable guy in the passing game and in the blocking realm as well. So a guy that could get some opportunities earlier than expected. In Tier D, we got a couple guys to look at here. Zach Kuntz is a guy that you want to pay attention to because he's highly athletic, 90th percentile size adjusted speed score here, but went to a smaller school, couldn't cut it at Penn State, had to transfer over to Old Dominion, but was productive there. However, you just want to see where he goes in the draft and see what he does and who picks him up. And in Brenton Strange, he's a reliable tight end prospect, good hands, not super productive though, not super athletic, not a guy you're shooting for, but a guy that might sneak away as a guy getting more opportunity than you thought would get because he's so reliable. But those are the tight end rankings that we have right now. Let me know in the comments below who you're trying to get in your rookie drafts. Make sure you take a look at dynastyleaguefootball.com and 4for4.com for more fantasy football content to help you build your dynasty teams. And I know you need another rankings video to help you get ready for them rookie drafts. I got you one right here. Just tap on the picture. I want to thank you for watching. Catch you on the next video.